Hi, it's Lee at TechFest interviewing Ravenface. Just been on, they've performed. We're going to ask them how it went. How did it go, guys? How did you find it?
Very well indeed.
Very fun.
Yeah, great.
Had a blast.
Yeah, you enjoy it, yeah? Is this your first time here, or...?
No.
No, it's not, it's not.
Well,
no.
as Ravenface.
Oh, as
Ravenface. Yeah.
I think we've all played in different bands.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. It's my first time here.
Do you like it?
I love it, yeah, it's fantastic.
We'll
Are you interviewing me?
Are you interviewing?
Do you want to take this?
This is James from Invicta. So how are you finding TechFest so far? It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm loving it, man. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Whereabouts you guys camped?
I'm camped over, there's a Welsh flag hiding over there. So.
Who are you looking forward to seeing the most? Ravenface. Really, Ravenface? That's amazing.
I watched you guys, believe it or not. So obviously, first time performing here as a collective. How it was obviously, did you find the synergy? Is it working well between
Really
you guys?
I think we've made the honest decision that it's not working.
This is our farewell tour.
It ends here.
On a more serious note, I mean, what have you guys got on the horizon? What are you planning? What's going on? New album, yeah?
We've been working on a new album for 15 months now. This is the first album we've done with this lineup though. We went away for a while, went on hiatus, got a really talented group of people back together. Worked on an album that we're all really proud of. Played most of it tonight actually. We only played one or two old songs, but yeah, new album, some touring, new video that we had filmed tonight that we're all going to look horribly awful in, so don't watch that. But yeah.
Weather, isn't it? It's been hot.
Oh mate, heat doesn't come across on camera.
Say that again.
So that's hot as dicks.
So I mean, in terms of kind of learning to play kind of the older songs that have kind of already been within the band, how have you found kind of merging into that? How's that all been for?
That's purely just obviously taking the basis of it and making it our own. Taking the bass line, removing it completely.
And then making a bass line.
Yeah. No, it's just taking exactly like the foundation that already exists and trying to put your own imprint on it. Like I say, obviously, James and Jack had kind of sort of handpicked us from our previous groupings and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's about it really, and sort of took it upon yourselves in fact really, just to sort of go, I want that person because of this reasoning,
No one said no.
Leah lives in Germany, so it wasn't an easy decision.
I just muscled my way in here. Nobody asked me to join. I just turned up here, was like, guys, I learnt the songs.
It was wicked to see play the new stuff go seamlessly with the old stuff. The old stuff is quite a lot heavier, so obviously the reaction from everyone was because it's a big metal festival, everyone was into that stuff. But yeah, pretty good. I like the synergies you put in. It's a good word.
So, I mean, in terms of touring at the moment, you're kind of doing bits around the UK. Have you got any plans on branching out, or
nothing announced yet? But we're working on getting some tours together. But I think once the album comes out, we'll probably be pretty busy. But we're just working on releasing that at the moment, and then afterwards you'll see us hopefully somewhere near your local town, sounding awful and that kind of stuff. Is this your local, really?
20 minutes away.
Wow.
In terms of performance-wise, you're obviously around the UK so far. What's been the kind of the highlight? Would you say it's been TechFest, or?
It's the only gig we've played.
This is the first.
It's this lineup. We've existed as a band, for a long time, but as this lineup, this group of people, this is our first show back. And it was a corker. It was really good.
It was a good way to open up.
Really good. Man.
So where are you looking forward to going the most? I mean, what do you want to do the bigger festivals? You want to try and get to Download, or
that would be wicked. That would be really fun.
Are we allowed to talk about Download at TechFest? Yeah, cool. Yes.
I think at the end of the day, it's so we've literally just started in terms of this is our first gig together.
Yeah.
I think we kind of just want to do it all.
Yeah.
We kind of want to do big gigs, little gigs, 2 tours, just get out and just play wherever or however we can. Because this gig was great and it can only get better from now. Basically, really looking forward to it.
It's awful and it's only going to get better. Start at the bottom.
I think with the style of music, it provides a platform to do many different types of shows. I think really.
The new stuff is more. I don't want to say mainstream's the wrong word. It's more like melodic, bigger choruses. There's still riffs in there, so it's still got some
more accessible.
It's still got some balls to it, but
basically it's going to be better or worse.
In a roundabout way, I'm saying nothing.
We're coming to you as obviously the long-standing member here, as the boss. Well,
bosses.
Bosses, in terms of kind of trying to keep up with kind of how the music industry grows, have you felt any times of that kind of pressure in regards to that?
You know what? The only pressure we felt or that I've felt, I can't speak for everyone. Obviously the new stuff is quite different to the old stuff. We've released 2 of the newer songs. The reaction was massive. It was really, really good for both of them, but I think some of the sort of really long-standing people who've been with us since like 2010 were expecting maybe, you know, heavier stuff, but I've got to say the decision wasn't to go lighter because we want to be on Radio 1. It was literally, this is the music that felt the best, sounded the best. We all enjoyed it.
And
We got a girl in the band.
So
yes.
it had to go really late.
I don't know, I think like what James was saying was right. Like when we got into a room together after probably not seeing each other for about 3 years.
It was a break, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was 2013 was our last gig. Yeah, so we got together and the first thing we wrote was Breathe Again, which is the title track of the album, and it's got that mixture of soft and heavy. And so that was like, we were like, right, this is the direction the album's going to be.
You just told everybody the album title.
It's already been released.
It's been released.
Are you staying over the weekend at all, or?
Some of us are. Leah's
You look at me.
got to go back to Germany sadly because flights are awful. And Ryanair are terrible.
Ryanair are terrible. Can
Ravenface
confirm.
never endorsed by Ryanair.
Although it would be handy if they want to endorse me.
Yeah, we get free flights, but you'd be late to every show. They arrive 2 days after the gig.
At least I get here.
Right. Well, I mean, I look forward to seeing what you guys do,
Wicked, thank you
and
very much, man.
yeah, appreciate the conversation. Thank you guys. Thank you. Cheers, guys.